Okay, everybody keeps referring to this destruction in this period of time as the end times. Well, I put to you that it's not the end times, it's the N times. N squared. Okay, it's a play on words because once again, if you don't know the rules and you don't know how it's really written, then you don't know really what's going on. N squared. It's the N times. The X represents the cube. That's why they say 3 cubed or 3 squared. So it's N squared. So let's take a look at this picture here and let's decode it for what it really is. There's 4 men. Okay, there's 4 posts, the north, south, east, and west. N squared. Who's in the middle? The woman, which is the left pillar, and it has what on it? 21. That equals 3. Then it says, I came to do 2 things today: chew bubblegum and kick ass. So we're talking destruction. Okay. Then it says the quest for 6. What is 6? 6 is man. 9 is what would be their god, which would be Saturn. So it's 669. Jimi Hendrix wrote a song if 6 was 9. So you can go look that up. So we know that it's not the N times, like in END. It's the N times, or N squared, because this is all it is. They know this stuff. They know this. All right, so let's take a look at some pictures of this tornado. So this is what? How many years? 10 years? May 3rd, 1999 was the 10-year anniversary. So we got 3, 9, 9, 9, and 1. You don't see the 1 much, but it's always there. It always goes 1, 3, 6, 9. So here we have the yellow and the gold. Okay. May 3rd. So they had to make sure that they threw that in. Let's look at some pictures. We got purple, we got the black, we got the blue. Okay? These are all codes, what you're seeing here, people. These are codes. You see them as people standing around. These are codes, these are numbers, these are frequencies. All you're doing is you're seeing the frequency busted down into a pictorial that you're not supposed to understand. There's another picture. How convenient that there just happens to be a piece of red here and a blue sign right here. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that great? This is really something. Let's go to the next one. Hopefully we can get this in. Here you have the blue, the red, and the black. You understand what's? I mean, it's getting ridiculous. Now, if we want to go to the next level on this stuff, and at some point I'm going to, we're gonna have to find out what blue and red, what their frequencies are, what their tones represent, because this is a tone that's being played. This is musical chairs, and so the titans that they're talking about. The titans that they're talking about are these huge disasters that are happening. I'm going to show you why in a second. You'll get it. You'll get it. And this is my favorite of all. Look who's sitting right square. They made sure they showed you that, sitting right in the debris. You got your red, your blue, and your black right here, buddy. Right there. Okay, so to continue here. So this here will tell us exactly what's going on. So they write this. This guy writes it. They know. It says Yahweh. That's Saturn. It says Yahoo. Yahweh, new tone prophet. That doesn't mean it's a new gospel. It means it's a new tone. It's a new sound. It's emanating here. Okay? This is Sumerian, the Inky and Enlil. Okay? It's a new sound. Now, let me ask you. Why do you think the graphic artist used purple in the yellow background? And this N symbol is a 3 and it has a G laying on its back. That's what that is. 3G. That's Saturn, okay? That's what this is. It's a new tone. That's what all of this crap is, because we're being duped. Let me explain this phrase to you. As above, so below. Most people thinks what's going on in heaven is going on down here. Listen to what it's saying. As above, where we're at, so below. It's emanating from inside. Don't you remember it said Saturn, center of the Earth? Let's look at the next picture. The jukebox. Here it is here. What do we got? You got the pillars. It's sound. Here's the seal of Saturn, the two pillars with the blue right here. It's a tone. It's tone that's doing this. Here it is. Oklahoma City, E4. The notes that you know in music, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, are all named after the rings of Saturn. Go check it out. Go check it out in music. You'll find out that that's the case. Okay, so it's an E4. Okay, these are frequencies. They're measured on an oscilloscope. Oscilloscopes show you frequencies and currents. So let's take a look at this. This is the newest one that's out, an Agilent Infinium 9000. 9000 Infinium, and the Q, that would be Kabbalah, series oscilloscopes. Look, real-time eye measurements at 63 gigahertz. So 6 and 3 is 9, and what do we have on the scope? We have the seal of Saturn, or the seal of Solomon, or what's being stuck up your ass and down your mouth at the same time. You're getting fucked in the ass, and they're not even kissing you while they're doing it. This is the reality. They're doing this, and the Father's getting blamed for it. As above, so below. This is emanating from below. Okay? This is being done intentionally. If you want to help the Red Cross, text 9099. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll make sure I get right on that. And I just want to point this out real quick. If we go back to this picture here, Yahweh New Tone Prophets. Okay? This is destruction. Okay? Because it's flipping phase is what I think is going on. And so here's what the deal is. So it says New Tone Prophets. Sounds real similar to Newtown Prophets. And what happened in Newtown? It was disaster. It was the destruction. I don't know if you guys are grasping this. A lot of this is based off electrical theory, the way that things work. But they're enhancing this and causing this. I'm so sick of people's stupidity. If you understood that they're doing this, and then the Creator gets blamed for it. As above, so below. No, because that's emanating from the center going up, not from above coming down. If you look at this picture, you can see that's emanating from the center and it's going out. So if it's the center, where is it? That would be the center of the Earth. Okay, it isn't happening in the center of the galaxy. It's happening in the center of this planet. Which means somebody's doing something, because this isn't by chance that this equals 9 and they got the seal of Saturn on here. Trust me. People need to wake the fuck up and get their heads screwed on straight. Don't be deceived into believing that this is being done by the Creator. Even in the Sumerian, it says it's the woman, the mother. It's the woman that's doing it. So it's the left pillar. It's these guys doing it. Okay? It isn't the Father where people go, God's funny. It is not that God. That's what you don't get. Okay? That's what they don't get. And why am I the only motherfucker on the planet that's seeing this? I can't be the only person. There's just no way. It just can't be happening. There's got to be other guys out there that are like me that know this stuff. Somebody that can do something. Look, the main thing is for me to educate you so you don't get bullshitted. This is being done intentionally. Don't be running around don't be giving up your money. Look at these news stories and shrug it off. You know, I look at this tornado thing and I look, and I say to myself, I'm all broke up. You know, I'm just tired of this. I've proven this over and over again. This is all manufactured bullshit. If you want to blame it on her, blame it on whoever you want to. It's emanating from the center of this planet. They didn't tell you that Saturn was at the center of the Earth for no reason at all. It's because that's where it's emanating from. It doesn't mean the planet is at the center. It's telling you that there's a connection between the center of this Earth and that planet up there. There absolutely is, via the moon. Kabbalistically, that's your 369. That's 3, Saturn, 6 is the moon, and then you got Earth.